Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Now for the first time, we get to see this Philadelphia offense led out by their dual-threat quarterback now in his 3rd season, Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts got the green light as a starter from the Philly organization and took really good steps as the next in line of mobile quarterbacks in the city, following names like Michael Vick, Donovan McNabb, and Randall Cunningham. He led the team in all quarterbacks in the NFL in rushing, and he took Philadelphia to the postseason while throwing for over 3,000 yards.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
Devontae Smith's workload certainly didn't get any lighter, going from being a Heisman Trophy winner at Alabama to his first year with the Philadelphia Eagles. 104 targets as a rookie, and his 916 yards, they're the most for a Philly wideout since 2015. They go to him there for a first down.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sanders. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Throwing to start the drive. Allen eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now this throw caught left side, and he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards to pick up there.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in the play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll roll him out right.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Ready?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Hurts. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That's an early scramble can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, They avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 38 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And sometimes you see big plays develop on a route like this, a slant route, and the object, very simple. Get the ball to your receiver in stride. This one was right on the money. He didn't miss a beat, and then it's off to the races, and there he goes.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, Next Gen Stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Singletary to get the drive started. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down.
56.
This a quick pass to Davis. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Throw left side complete. That's Moss. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. And again, it's Allen. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick-6.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the 6. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And now out come the Bills. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
You no doubt about it, and we just saw it there.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a hunting down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Steps away. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They run here with Singletary, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Allen.
He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield.
Touchdown! Devin Singletary, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Goes right back to Smith again. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Going across the middle, and Goddard's got it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead here to 17-6. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
And the Bills are going to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things. And
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports.
This one fielded at the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half, too many turnovers. Tighten things up, maybe get in their face a little bit, get in their grill, and then send them back out.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. He'll buy some time right.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the third quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Singletary here running out of the gun.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And that is caught. It's Davis.
And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
It's a pickup of 19. And it's first down, Buffalo.
Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward.
A give up the middle to Singletary. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Singletary, they'll run for it. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They will run with Singletary. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Again, it'll be Singletary. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Allen. A bullet throw, but incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Allen going to go on 4th down. Being chased out left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. To throw on 2nd and 6. Hurts.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Well, they opted not to run it. They completed the pass on 3rd and 2, but they lost yardage to bring up 4.
Well, give credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They snuffed out the play. But it does bring into question, 1, the play call, because they didn't run the ball there. They could have run it. And 2, just not getting it. That's got to be deflating for them.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. To the air, Allen. Forced out to his left.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Picked up by James Bradbury.
And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Shotgun snap and then to give to Sanders.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Right where they set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On third down, they turn to Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Kaiir Elam makes a pick.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Touchdown, Bills! Devin Singletary, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth.
Allen will try to throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, we try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
And out come the Eagles.
Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. Room here to run. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Hurts to his former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down, but a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinals.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Another run with Sanders. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now flags come in here. Look like one of the Eagles might have moved. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Hurts.
It's caught. Smith. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and they'll be unable to build here onto their 5-point lead. Now, this was still going to be a one-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the fourth.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting the side eye by the defenders coming out on the field now as he goes back to the bench after that miss.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Allen. And he rifles one incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Throwing is Allen. Steps away to his left. That's going to be caught. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow.
Allen to throw. And no, it's incomplete. So they can't convert for 2, but they still have the lead as we get toward the end of the fourth. So they're unable to stretch it to a 3-point lead. Now you got to be careful on the kickoff because a field goal obviously beats you.
Definitely, and that's why they went for 2. They wanted to make sure a field goal wouldn't beat them. Now they're in a position where they've got to cover well and make sure they don't get into range and put one through the posts.
Hurts and the Eagles now
Down 18-17, 25 seconds remaining. They've surrendered a double-digit lead but can rescue themselves late as they come up on first down. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive.
And that won't help much. Only a yard on first down.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Still 9 remaining on second down.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted.
Fights through and now a crease.
And
when you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
that is complete downfield to Knox.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different